Welcome back to SMK Entertainment. Today we're diving into one of the most chilling, unsolved true crime cases in modern history, the disappearance of Lars Mittank. Lars Mittank was a 28-year-old German tourist who vanished without a trace in 2014. His story is one of the most mysterious disappearances ever caught on camera. Lars Mittank was a 28-year-old German tourist who vanished without a trace in 2014. His story is one of the most mysterious disappearances ever caught on camera. In June 2014, Lars traveled with friends to Varna, Bulgaria for a summer getaway. The group was excited to spend their days soaking up the sun on the beautiful beaches, and their nights exploring the vibrant nightlife that Varna had to offer. They had planned this trip for months, eagerly anticipating the break from their daily routines and the chance to create unforgettable memories together. Everything seemed normal, until a night out at a bar led to an altercation. The friends were enjoying their evening, dancing and laughing, when a disagreement broke out. The atmosphere quickly turned tense as voices were raised and tempers flared. What started as a minor disagreement over football teams escalated into a heated argument. Lars reportedly argued with a group of men over football teams, which ended with him suffering a minor ear injury. The altercation was brief but intense, leaving Lars shaken and in pain. His friends tried to calm him down and assess the situation, but it was clear that Lars needed medical attention. The next day, a doctor advised him not to fly home immediately due to his ear injury, prescribing him antibiotics. The doctor explained that flying could exacerbate his condition, potentially leading to more severe complications. Lars was frustrated by the news but understood the importance of following medical advice to ensure a full recovery. His friends returned to Germany, but Lars stayed behind alone at a budget hotel near the airport. The hotel was modest, a stark contrast to the lively atmosphere he had enjoyed with his friends. As he sat alone in his room, the reality of his situation began to sink in. He felt isolated and anxious, unsure of what the next few days would bring. The once exciting vacation had taken an unexpected turn, leaving Lars to navigate the challenges on his own. This is where things take a bizarre turn. Lars Mittank, a 28-year-old German tourist, was on vacation with friends in Bulgaria. They had been enjoying their time at the Golden Sands Resort, a popular destination known for its vibrant nightlife and beautiful beaches. However, what started as a fun trip quickly took a dark and mysterious turn. Lars got into a minor altercation at a bar, which resulted in a ruptured eardrum. He was advised by a doctor not to fly due to his injury, so his friends left Bulgaria without him, planning to reunite back in Germany once he was cleared to travel. Lars checked into a cheap hotel near the airport to wait for his ear to heal. While staying at the hotel, Lars called his mother in a panic, whispering that he was being followed. His voice was filled with fear and urgency, something that deeply unsettled his mother. He mentioned that he was hiding from some men who were after him, but he didn't provide any details about who they were or why they were pursuing him. His mother tried to calm him down and urged him to go to the police, but Lars seemed too terrified to take that step. He later sent her frantic text messages saying he feared for his life. The messages were erratic and disjointed, reflecting his heightened state of anxiety. He wrote about strange people in the hotel and how he felt unsafe. His mother, growing increasingly worried, tried to get more information from him, but Lars's responses were cryptic and didn't make much sense. It was clear that he was in a state of extreme distress, but the reasons behind his fear remained unclear. Security footage from the hotel showed Lars acting nervously, peeking out of doors and hallways as if someone was chasing him. He was seen pacing up and down the corridors, frequently looking over his shoulder. At one point, he even hid in an elevator, only to emerge moments later, still looking agitated. The hotel staff reported that he seemed paranoid and was constantly on edge. Despite their attempts to help, Lars refused to explain what was troubling him. The next morning, he went to Varna airport, seemingly preparing to return home. He had booked a flight back to Germany, and was seen at the airport with his luggage. For a brief moment, it seemed like he was finally going to be safe. However, his behavior at the airport was just as erratic as it had been at the hotel. Witnesses reported that he was constantly looking around as if expecting someone to appear at any moment. But suddenly, just before boarding, he sprinted out of the terminal, leaving behind his luggage, wallet, and passport. This sudden flight was captured on the airport's security cameras. Lars was seen running through the terminal, pushing past other travelers in his haste. He left all his belongings behind, including his identification and money, which made his actions even more puzzling. It was as if he was fleeing from an immediate and unseen threat. security cameras captured him running across the airport parking lot before disappearing into a nearby forest. The footage showed him sprinting at full speed, not looking back even once. He crossed the parking lot and headed straight for the dense forest that bordered the airport. This was the last time Lars was seen on camera. His sudden disappearance left everyone baffled, and a search was quickly organized to find him. That was the last confirmed sighting of him. Despite extensive search efforts by local authorities and volunteers, no trace of Lars Mittank was ever found. His case remains one of the most perplexing missing person cases in recent history. Theories about what happened to him range from foul play to a psychological breakdown, but no definitive answers have been found. His family continues to search for him, holding on to the hope that one day they will uncover the truth behind his mysterious disappearance. There are several theories about what happened to Lars Mittank. His disappearance has baffled investigators and intrigued the public, leading to a myriad of speculations. Each theory offers a different perspective on the events leading up to his vanishing, and while some seem plausible, others border on the fantastical. Let's delve into the most prominent theories that have emerged over the years. Paranoia from medication. Some experts believe the antibiotics he took may have caused severe side effects, triggering hallucinations or paranoia. Lars had been prescribed cefuroxime, a powerful antibiotic, after suffering a ruptured eardrum during a bar fight. While antibiotics are generally safe, they can sometimes cause adverse reactions in certain individuals. In rare cases, medications like cefuroxime can lead to neuropsychiatric side effects, including anxiety, confusion, and even hallucinations. This theory suggests that Lars's erratic behavior at the airport, where he was last seen, could have been a result of such side effects. Witnesses reported that he seemed agitated and fearful, constantly looking over his shoulder as if someone was after him. Head trauma. His head injury from the altercation could have led to psychological distress or confusion. Lars had been involved in a physical altercation that left him with a head injury. Head trauma, even if it seems minor at first, can have serious and long-lasting effects on mental health. Symptoms can include memory loss, confusion, and changes in behavior. It's possible that the injury exacerbated his anxiety and paranoia, making him believe he was in imminent danger. This could explain why he abruptly left the airport, leaving his belongings behind, and ran into the nearby forest, never to be seen again. Foul play. Some speculate that he was indeed being followed and harmed by criminals or human traffickers. Lars had expressed concerns to his mother about being followed and feeling unsafe. This theory posits that his fears were not unfounded. There are reports of organized crime and human trafficking in the region, and it's conceivable that Lars could have become a target. CCTV footage from the airport shows him running in apparent fear, which some interpret as evidence that he was being pursued. If this theory holds true, it raises chilling questions about what might have happened to him after he fled the airport. Voluntary disappearance. Others suggest he intentionally vanished to start a new life, though this theory lacks strong evidence. Some believe that Lars, overwhelmed by his circumstances, chose to disappear and start afresh. This theory is often considered the least likely, as it would require meticulous planning and resources that Lars did not appear to have. Additionally, there has been no credible evidence to suggest that he assumed a new identity or relocated to another country. However, the possibility cannot be entirely ruled out, as people have been known to vanish and reappear years later under new identities. The mystery of Lars Mittank's disappearance remains unsolved, with each theory offering a glimpse into what might have happened, but none providing definitive answers. Despite worldwide attention and extensive searches, Lars has never been found. His family continues to search for him, hoping for answers. The eerie security footage of him running in fear remains one of the most haunting last sightings in true crime history. What do you think happened to Lars Mittank? Let us know your theories in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SMK Entertainment for more chilling true crime stories. See you in the next video.